Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things. This is a quick card walkthrough, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a detailed design review. So I'm going to talk about this card, and then we're going to go into the next phase, which is discussing the design elements. So this particular card uses Playing with Patterns cardstock and the Quiet Meadow dies. There was an inspiration card or pin, used for this. I will put that on my blog. I believe the inspiration pin is like a narrow card, and it uses a non-Stampin' Up set of wildflowers. But I did follow its design fairly close. Even using the twine, the white twine, because there is a little bit of white in the background. It's supposed to be like a sunset silhouette. I used everything is carrying over except the DSP, which is again the Playing with Patterns DSP. And I used the matte black dots, and the trim is, this is the, not the new trim, this is the thinner trim from the Snailed It suite. And there is new trim, or the Baker's Twine trim that I bought that comes in a 5-pack, and I have not opened that up and used it yet. Okay, so now that you've seen this card for a couple of minutes, I'm going to ask you if you notice the one difference that draws your eye. So I'll give you a second. See if you can see the difference. At the end, I would love to know if you did see it. Please leave in the comment if you did see it, and if it bothers you at all now that you do see it. Okay, so for folks who didn't see it, I'm going to point it out. And I will point it out by showing you what happened here. When I cut the word hello, I purposefully picked at an angle. I wanted to have it be straight across, and you'll notice even with my sheet that this paper is an angled paper, but I went ahead and made sure to cut so my sunset was going horizontal instead of at an angle. So that meant when I picked my letters and decided where on this extra sheet I was going to cut the letters from, I chose a space that was actually too narrow, didn't even think about it. So when I went to cut the second L, the little end of the L was cut off, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I just picked the next closest area that looked good, which was down here. Now that you know that, do you see how different the L looks if you didn't notice it before? It doesn't have any yellow. So I took the picture. I made this with Libby and Jane, and I posted the picture, and I didn't even notice it until I posted the picture that L being different in colors jumped right out at me. And that is how subtle the design of any art type piece or crafting piece can be. It can be something that you don't notice, and then all of a sudden it jumps out at you. And of course, after I noticed it, I just couldn't abide by just leaving it that way. So here's my fix. I went ahead, and you'll see that there's an E cut out next to the L. So now I'm going to move it away so you can't see it. I will even move this away. These are the fun, subtle aspects of paper crafting that I really love. You know, sometimes I just work really fast and loose, and other times I really pay attention to things, and it can take forever to make one piece of one little, like with Copic or the new blends coloring. I'll spend forever coloring till it's just right. Other times I'll be quick and won't care. So now that you see this, let me know if you feel that adding this E that has a little bit of white on it like the L does makes all the difference in the world to you, or if you like, nope, I don't care. I think it looks great with just the L being a little different. I don't even notice it. That's all I've got for today. I definitely want to hear comments about this really subtle difference in this card. Whether or not I was just being picky, if you agree, if you don't agree, or do you think I still need to do more? Is it not similar enough that I should cut out a little bit of white on the H, other L, O, and the exclamation? So let me know your thoughts. I am very curious. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of new videos. And thanks for watching.